Hey, Hypno Buddies, Joseph Onesti here. I'm on like take 7 or 8. I don't know. I keep getting interrupted. Something happens, some timer goes off. Anyway, here I am standing in front of the banner live at Hypnothoughts. No, it's not live. This is just a green screen, but you could tell I am excited about Hypnothoughts 2021. I cannot wait. But there's more. I'm doing an post-conference training in hypnofasting. Hypnofasting is the program that I created that developed initially out of my own journey and one that I've been using with my clients for well over a year. And I am seeing results left, right, and center. And you are going to want to add hypnofasting, the hypnofasting program, to your offerings. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. By the way, here's the book. Hypnofasting Program Guide. There's my name, Joseph Onesta. If you want to get this on Amazon, I'll put a link below. It's a good thing to read even before the training. There's a training. It's post-training, 2 days, very intensive. You are going to get the very best metabolic science, the most up-to-date stuff. None of this calories in, calories out crap. That's garbage. This is real metabolic science. I've lost almost 100 pounds. You're also going to get all of the structural elements for incorporating hypnofasting into your offerings for your clients. Now, generally, it's a 10-session minimum commitment for a client. And they not only do they lose weight or control type 2 diabetes. When I say control, I want you to know it's more than control, right? Within 2 months, I was diabetic. 16 years, I was diabetic. I was taking medications, 2 pills a day. And then when the doctor wanted to give me a third one, I started doing my investigation. I took my health into my own hands, and I was off my medications, and I mean with normal blood sugar levels within 2 months. Within 2 months. A little bit of biohacking there, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. And then third, you get all of that practical stuff, like how to implement this, what do you ask the client, what kind of information do you need in order to offer this program with integrity. And now I want to add, not only control type 2 diabetes, reverse it. I tried showing the test results on the screen and they didn't show up very well, but I want you to know I recently took what is called a homeostatic insulin resistance test. It actually tests insulin resistance 2 years into my own journey. And it might take longer for some people, it might take less, I don't know. But 2 years into my journey, not only am I not insulin resistant, I am classified as insulin sensitive. That blew my mind. I mean, you probably saw my recent post about this. I was just ecstatic, over the moon. So lose weight, control or reverse type 2 diabetes. Those are things that and you can be on the forefront of this. The first inaugural training happening post-conference at Hypnothoughts Live, only $799 for both days. I want you to know it'll never be offered at that price again, never. I want you to know that, in fact, the money that you're going to save by taking the training now is more than enough to cover your conference and your hotel room. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. There were only 20 spaces. There's some more that have already gone, and you want to make sure that you get yours. 2 days, the 3rd and the 4th, I think, of August, and I can't wait to see you. And so the last thing you get, and it goes on forever, is ongoing professional development, because we've got to keep up on the science. And so periodically, we instructors, we hypnotists are going to get together and talk about what's new in the hypnofasting universe. And so I want you to join me in this. I cannot wait for you to start helping your clients. Oh my gosh. You'll have doctors recommending you. My own doctor asked me for a copy of this book. Now that's saying something, considering he's an MD, and for the last 2 years, he has been nothing but skeptical, even though he looks at me and says the numbers don't lie, because the numbers haven't lied. He just didn't believe I would stick to it. And when he asked me, he said, Well, what's the secret? I said, hypnosis. And he looked at me and I said, come on, doc. Nobody wants to fast. And he just laughed. He burst into laughter. I said, and so and I told him about the program. He said, you know what? Send me the book, please. That's amazing. I should have made him pay for it. Don't you think? I mean, for heaven's sakes, I was paying him. Anyway, sign up. htlive.net. Go to the workshops, go all the way down to post-conference. There it is, a link. It'll take you to my website. You can sign in. $300 saves your seat, and you can pay monthly if you want to. But it'll never be cheaper. Never. And quite frankly, the next training after that, if you were to wait, you'd be spending more money than you spent on the conference. And your plane, well, maybe you're not your plane ticket. I don't know. The conference and the hotel. So go get it. And I got that link, Scott, hoodie Scott. I don't have, I live in Pittsburgh. I have one hoodie. He has a closet full. He lives in Newport Beach, for heaven's sakes. Or somewhere in Orange County. I thought it was Newport Beach. Anyway, I only have one hoodie. Anyway, you wouldn't confuse us, would you, if I were wearing a hoodie? By the way, that little bit of flash in my eyes is because I have green blue eyes and it's a green screen. Makes me look freaky. Anyway, come on, htlive.net. Sign up. You get the discount. If you haven't signed up for the conference, you can choose both and get a discount at the full conference. I want to see you there. Joseph Onesta, to all my hypno buddies. Bye. I got to turn off this thing here.